And I apologize, guys. I'm getting echoing back here on my side, so bear with me. And so basically what happens in the leisure life, we're doing a little bit different things of what the old timeshare model used to do, what the vacation club has done. And the timeshare model is, I've worked in the industry myself, and people pay quite a bit of money for timeshares, okay? So if you look at it this way, just real quick in the first timeshare model, it says people on average will pay $20,000 to $100,000 up front. And then they have an annual maintenance fee of $1,000 to $2,000 a year. Some are a little bit less, some are a little bit more. Okay, vacation clubs came in a couple of years later, and it's really been popular over the last 10 years. They take all the leftover models of all the timeshares, and they charge a lot less of all the leftover inventory that people were not using their weeks. It goes into a bank, okay? All the weeks that are available, and so they negotiate and they pay average a charge of about $5,000 to $12,000 up front, and annual maintenance fees between $500 to $1,000 a year. Okay, a leisure life model is a little bit different. Okay, it's either $59, application fee, $59 up front, application fee, $199 product fee, and we also do. It's actually $99 a monthly business, no contract, and $39 as customer. Okay. All right. And so what we have in the last 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. Okay. So throw off the bow line, sail away from the safe harbor. It's just basically what we're saying is you got to explore, you got to dream, you got to discover. And so what we're doing is people want to take vacations, okay? Everybody knows that. They want to take more vacations, okay? And so this is officially, you can see at work, and you can see at work,
Call recording is on. The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
Okay. So people need a vacation, okay? And always. At work, we always get tired. Everybody always says that. And what we'll do is if people on average take one vacation a year, and that's about it. A few days here, a few days there, that's about it. 7 nights a year on average. If you ask everybody would they like to take more vacation time, they would. And the reason why people do it is affordability, okay? People have a hard time doing that. That's why people have more money. They want to vacation more, okay? If you had time and money, where would you go on vacation? Well, a lot of people say different things. Hawaii, California, Florida, Tahiti, whatever it is. I personally like Tahiti. I personally like all these Cancun, all these different places out there. And if you've been to a lot of nice places, Hawaii's nice too. If you've been to a lot of nice places, you want to go back again. And so the market trends, okay? Travel and tourism now accounts for $8 trillion annually, one of the world's largest industries, and it is the #1 product sold online. Okay, so we're talking about timing, right? The huge baby boomer generation is now retiring at the rate of 1 every 8 seconds for the next 20 years, and they will have time and freedom and money freedom, time and money freedom that they want to travel. This huge industry is expected to double over the next decade. So by the year 2022, this is supposed to go to $16 trillion, a huge increase, okay? You can talk about all you want, but what other industry is going to grow that big? There's very few that are even close to that size, okay? Our mission is to provide affordable quality vacations and luxury merchandise at wholesale pricing. And no initial fee and low monthly fee. Access to multi-million-dollar properties around the globe, managed by seasonal travel and business executives that have generated and managed billions of revenue. Okay, that's our management team. Products. We have 5,000 beautiful resorts and locations, 200,000 luxury resort condominiums. We have resorts in over 100 countries, 140,000 hotels worldwide we have access to, cruises with all major lines, hundreds of excursions to enjoy, discounts on over 1,000 high-end merchandise items. That's just an added bonus and benefit, in my opinion. Rewards cash for additional discounts on hotels and cruises and merchandise. And we're going to go over this in a minute. Okay? Some of the benefits that the members have is condo savings, hotel savings, cruise savings, merchandise savings. A lot of benefits there. Okay? You have condo 1 at $22.50 a week. You have condo 2 at $4.50 a week. You got the same room, same bed, same pool. Honestly, guys, which one would you choose? Now, it's a dumb question. Everybody's going to say the $4.50, right? But there's millions of people that pay the $22.50 every year. Okay. You have to ask, how is this possible? Okay. It's possible because all these people that pay $5,000 to $20,000 for condos, they have this leftover inventory, and we can get it at a discount. Okay? That's what they're doing. The average person's paying that much plus their maintenance fees every year. Okay? Well, this is the deal with timeshare. Okay? 75% of all costs is for sticks and bricks and marketing. Okay? So you have to pay for the offices and the people, and you have to pay for all the marketing, which is pretty close to half of all marketing budgets when it comes to the big executive places of timeshare. Okay? Actual costs are really only a fourth of that. That's where we come in. Okay? Resort is already built, and they want it full all the time. So they don't care where they do it. They just want it filled, and so we can get the leftover inventory. We get resorts in all these locations. We have the Wyndham properties, the Marriott, the Diamonds, the Raintrees, the Hilton properties, the Lawrence Welk Resorts. All these blue-green. You got holiday clubs, the Tahiti villages, the Mayans down in all these different places. Okay, huge amount of resorts we get access to. Okay, the condo savings, we're going to go over this. It's pretty easy. Once you log into our system, you go to resort search, you click all, everything pulls up, you can click United States or whatever. Then you say, okay, I want to go start in Las Vegas, I want to go Nevada, and then I click the city of Las Vegas. I say all sizes of condos, all types of condos, okay? You go over here, and this is pretty awesome because if you ever familiar, I grew up in Vegas, so I'm familiar with all these places, but Wyndham Grand Desert is a really nice condo area. And I stayed in it personally. And it's expensive. And if you try and do it on your own, it's $200-300 a night on average. Okay? But if you go and do this, it's $585 for a whole week. Not per night, the whole week. Worldmark in Las Vegas. Worldmark properties are really highly rated. Okay? Same thing. You go in there, they got screaming deals, $384 the whole entire week. Studios, 1-, 2-bedroom condos. The 3-bedroom sometimes goes up as well. Tahiti Village, same thing. Tahiti Village is super nice. They have a pool that's a lazy river, and they also have another pool that has the sand, infinity edge, and all that stuff. All those great things about pools, and it's a huge area actually. And Tahiti Village and inside is beautiful, and people pay between $25,000 and $55,000. They sold them for years at that price. Okay, but there's weeks available, so why would I pay $50,000? And I can pay $384 for one of the weeks that's available. So you can see here the 1-bedrooms are all available. Check in the Tahiti Villages. You can say, and there's pages. You can see here down at the bottom left corner. Shows 10 of them listings. They have 10 pages plus of the inventory that are available. We have access to all that. Our price is a 1-bedroom condo would be $460 for a whole entire week. And this is stuff that's available a little bit ago, now, and in September it's available. Okay. Las Vegas condo resort. We compare price comparison. Okay. A Leisure Life membership is $460 a week. Expedia, $1,500 a week. Okay. Orlando resorts and condos. all these nice places. Price comparison. A Leisure Life membership, $585 for a whole entire week. Expedia, $1754 a week. I mean, honestly, guys, you take one vacation in Orlando, and yet you pay, you have a $99 a year fee, and that's like a little over $1,000, right? That saves you in that one trip your whole membership fee and plus all the other benefits you'll get from that. You want to stay at a hotel and all the stuff that we'll be going over in a minute. Bahamas, same thing. Look at this. We had a guy just got back from Atlanta. He saved a ton of money. Okay? Leisure Life. This guy paid this. Excuse me. Price comparison. The Leisure Life membership, $1750 for the whole entire week. And the reason why it's more than the $384, the $585, is because there's all-inclusive. There's an all-inclusive resort. And there's all-inclusive fees on top of that. But that same room, same week and everything, Expedia, $5,800 versus $1,750. You go and use one of those, you just made a ton of money. That's how I look at it. You made about another extra $2,000 of the savings that you would normally spend to go to. So what do people do, guys? They don't go. They don't go to these places. They want to go. They just can't afford it because it's $5,800. But in this system, you get to go and you $1,750 for the whole week. That's a lot more affordable for a lot of families. Cancun, one of the prettiest places on earth. Look at these waters. Are you kidding me? See down 40, 50 feet deep in these waters. Look how clear they are. Huge line of resorts right there. Price comparison. Same thing with all-inclusive resorts. A Leisure Life, $1,184. Expedia, $3,650. Are you guys starting to get the drift of what we're talking about here? The amount of savings? How many people you think you can tell that would love a product like this that you can save thousands of dollars, even more, every single year, just on travel? And you're actually going to go use it this time. You're going to go do it because it's affordable. Everybody would love to go to Cancun, but they can't afford it because sometimes the all-inclusive fees and all that stuff adds up to be too much. $3,650 versus $1,100. Okay, hotels worldwide. Like I said, we have 140,000 hotels worldwide, and we have the lowest price guaranteed. That means the system goes in and finds the lowest price on Orbitz, Expedia, Travelocity, Hotels.com, and even more. They go through and they find it and they say, okay, we're going to match that lowest price, and then we'll use our rewards cash beyond that. So we have what they call double back guarantee, double difference in cash that you save money. So if you find something cheaper like $10, we're going to give you $20 back, and we're going to double the rewards cash. So normally if it was $500 rewards cash you're using, we double that and give you an extra $500 back if you found anything cheaper. That's a pretty good guarantee in my opinion. Okay, rewards cash, and this we'll go over. I know you guys are kind of confused on rewards cash, but customers that come in and they pay, you get $1,000 a year annually in rewards cash. Business owners receive $2,000 annually. Okay, we offer the best price online guarantee, like we talked about, on hotels, cruises, travel, and merchandise. Some of the high-end merchandise we'll go over in a minute. We use the rewards cash to lower the price even further. So we got already the lowest price guaranteed, and then we use the rewards cash to even lower the price further. That's how we do it. Okay? All right. Remember, customers get $1,000. IBOs, people want to start a business, get $2,000 every single year. Okay. So here's just some difference. Let's say if you get to Las Vegas, hotel and casino, and normally a hotel rate down there is $129 a night. Okay. Well, you can use your rewards cash, and it's only $68 a night. So we found the lowest price guarantee online. It was $129. You minus it $61. Our price is $68. That's a 46% savings. Next one down, same thing. You pay $180 a night. We save you $153 a night. You pay $127 total. That's a 28% savings. Already lowest price guaranteed, right? That's the difference. That's the great thing about rewards cash. The Rio Hotel Suites and Casino, $169 a night, $47, $122. And those suites are pretty cool if you're going to stay in an actual hotel. I'd rather be in a condo personally. But if you can't find one, boom, you got hotels, 140,000 worldwide. Hotels, same thing. Marriott, the Hyatt Regencies, the Westins, even all Super 8 motels, Days Inns, Courtside Marriotts, Hiltons, other Hiltons, Wyndham hotels, Hampton Inns, Sheraton, you guys get the picture. And here's some more examples. Nice high-end places like the Palazzo or some of these other ones, Venetian. Okay, price comparison. Leisure Life. Check-in date was 3/21 in 2013. Check-out date was 4/1 2013. It's $460. Okay. Expedia, same thing, was $646. Exact same time, same place, everything. Saved quite a bit of money there, right? Almost $180. The Venetian price comparison, same thing, same exact time, $471 versus $634. Hotel after hotel, we can go ahead and compare this. Luxor, $217 versus $289. Okay, cruises, same thing. Same thing with cruises. Okay, let me go back here. Lowest price guarantee, we use rewards cash, get a lower price on these things. Save a bunch of money. Merchandise. Now, gyms, Oakley's, those are my favorite because I like sunglasses. Fossil, Guess, Sephora, Tommy Hilfiger, all of Donna Karan, all these things. Ray-Bans. And we'll show you some of these different examples. So if you go to Sunglass Hut, a lot of people buy sunglasses from Sunglass Hut at the malls, and like $240 for the same pair. But if you go to retail and you find lowest price online guaranteed, it was $210. But we're allowed to use our rewards cash on that, so we got it for $87, okay, off. So it was a 41% savings, and we got it for $123. Same sunglasses. Purses, same thing, $228. Retail price, lowest price, not online. Rewards cash, $81, $147, 35% savings. Callaway polo shirts, I like, $34 versus $47. Guess, always, we can go on and on and on. Exceeded prices over and over again. You were saving between, 10 to 48, 49, 50% on some things, Shoes, Johnston Murphy shoes. A lot of people like those shoes. Retail price, $250, $103, $147. Unbelievable deal. Unbelievable deal. Way better than even Nordstrom Rack when I go buy shoes, Restaurants.com. You got these restaurants. We go to this place over by our office, it's a nice little restaurant, nice little pizza place. You buy different things, spend $35, get $25 off. And it would cost $35 normal. We get it for $10 plus the $4 we pay for the restaurants.com card. It only costs us, $14, $15. And look at this. It's 92% savings. And there's restaurants.com. You can go anywhere in the country, and they'll have a lot of restaurants that use this card. So I love that. I love to be able to say, hey, if I'm going to save money, a penny saved is a penny earned, right? So you can save that more for vacation. So you can save money on your stuff you're already going to buy merchandise and put more money towards your travels. Okay? All right. The majority of all vacations are taken as a result of referral of a friend, family member, or coworker. A leisure life, the perfect home-based business. This is why. Wholesale travel, okay? An $8 trillion market. Selling what people want, that's a huge deal. You can't sell certain things if they don't want it. But and you and I both know, every single person out there wants to travel. Financial freedom. This is why people love financial freedom. Time freedom is, for me, the biggest thing I do anything. Is I want my time, and you got to have financial back it because if you want to go do fun things, but I want my time. I don't like anybody telling me and put my thumb underneath me and say, I got to be at work at 8, I can go home at 5. How does that feel? It doesn't feel good. Every single person out there wants to have that financial freedom and time. Time is huge for most people. It's huge for me. If I want to work my butt off for a certain time of the week, if I want to take 3 days off, I don't want to have to ask for permission to do it. I just want to go do it. Does that make sense, guys? All right. Tax incentives. We'll go over that real quickly too. No employees, flexible hours, travel benefits, and no overhead. That's a huge deal too when you're starting a company. I had a business too. Overhead was huge. You know the drill. Okay. And employees, all that stuff is a pain in the butt. Those of you who have businesses. But we do it because of we want our time down the road, okay? Tax incentives. So with us, we have this tax app that you guys get with us, okay? It's huge. The one thing about what you have to do about tax savings in general, most people, we only get deductions on a couple different things nowadays. We get our kids a deduction. When we're older, we don't get that as much anymore, obviously. Our kids go out and move out of the house. And we also get our house interest deduction. Well, what if our house is paid off? We don't get those deductions anymore. Now we pay a lot more to the IRS. Well, there's reasons why people start home-based businesses. Tons of people every day starts a home-based business, okay? Talking tens of thousands of people, okay? And so it's like, I think the number was like over 400,000 people start it every single week that they start some type of home-based business. We're talking almost 2 million a month, okay? And the reason they're doing that is because you get deductions. I can deduct my entertainment. I can deduct my travel. I can deduct my automobile. I can deduct my cell phone, my internet, other office supplies, and et cetera. I go by close out say, you have to talk to your accountant. I'm not an accountant, but you can go talk to your accountant and see if it's accurate, but you can deduct a lot of stuff if you have a home-based business, okay? We have a tax defender app, like I was telling you earlier. Open app, it comes with it. Other companies will pay, about $10 a month for this app, okay? They'll pay $10 a month to have an app like this. It tracks your mileage. It does everything. Start your GPS, you finish it, boom. Tracks your mileage, you don't have to write it down. Keeps everything, you take a picture of a receipt. It saves it for you, and it records it, okay? I love that. I love that taking a picture. I love tracking my GPS miles. I've already saved, in the last few months, since we got this, I've already saved actual tax savings. I've deducted over $4,000 worth of stuff. Actual tax savings is over $900, okay? And here's an example of what some of this looks like. A couple days worth, it looked like 427 deductions. Actual estimated savings is $98. Well, if your fee is only $99 a month, and this is over just a week, can you imagine having that? It's basically free at that point, guys. If you have a home-based business, and the average across the board is the average person that has a home-based business knows to deduct in actual tax savings about $150 a month. Well, if your payment is only $99 a month, then check that out. You're making $60 a month or $50 a month, okay? So that's impressive. That's money back in your pocket that you normally would have been paying the IRS. Now they give it back to you. So you can do one or two things. You don't do it, that's fine. Go ahead and pay the IRS. That's great. Or you can jump on this, do a few things, make some money, and actually get some great tax benefits. That's just an added bonus to people who are wanting to do something. They don't have a lot of ambition. They want something. They can do little things here and there. Some people want to make just an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. That's great. We love people like that because it's worth it to do it for an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. 5 key factors. Get involved with the growth industry. Get involved with an industry that will grow in the future. Sell what consumers want to buy. We've gone over that. Make sure that the real value for the consumer. Well, if we're saving better than anywhere else can save, Expedia and Travelocity, all these places, it's a value proposition, value product. Asset test for network marketing company. I like the asset test, okay, because I've seen it. I live in Utah Valley. There's a ton of multi-level companies out there, okay, direct marketing companies, network marketing companies, whatever you want to call it, okay. And the asset test is this. Most network marketing companies they'll increase the product 8 to 10 times on average so they can pay the sales force, pay the field. Well, if I want to go buy some juice, hypothetically, if I can get the same juice over at Costco for $13 and I have to pay it for $50 to $60 for the same bottle and somewhere else, would I buy that bottle if I wasn't part of the network marketing company? And the answer is probably not. If I wasn't in this to sell it, I probably wouldn't buy the products if I wasn't in it to sell it. Well, would you pay for this outside if you were going to sell it or not? Just because the deals alone are so unbelievably good. The answer is, of course I would. Of course I would. Now, if you didn't have a compensation plan, you probably wouldn't buy it. And a lot of companies, I'm not saying every company, I'm saying a lot of companies, we already know about this one. Pretty obvious at this point. Okay. Industry, we went over this. $8 trillion spent in 2012, 79% on leisure, 21% on business. That's 79% of the $8 trillion is the leisure. That's like $6 trillion, okay? Estimated to grow to $16 trillion by the year 2022. People always want to travel more. The recent study, I was telling you this earlier, the recent study, the question is, if you had more money, what would you do? 99% of all people out there said they would travel more. 99. That's 99 out of 100, guys. So what's our market? Every single human being on this earth is our market. Because we know what they want already. It's a survey done. We already know. So we're talking about timing in a brand new business that's going to explode beyond you can even comprehend. We're talking about an industry that is giant, and there's not a lot of players out there. We're not trying to compete with 2,000 other companies, guys. This is new. It's innovative. It's unbelievable. Which creates unlimited opportunity. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of excitement. It's emotional. And it creates memories. I can guarantee, if you ask any one of us on this call, what we got for an 8-year-old Christmas when we're 8 years old, or our birthday when we were 8 years old, you would have a hard time telling me unless it was something that you really wanted your whole life, right? Or even 12 or 13 or 14 or 15. Now, if I asked you, that same 8-year-old or 10-year-old or 14-year-old, what did they do on vacation that year, and now they're 50 or 60 years old, or 30 or whatever, you can pretty much tell me where you went, who went with you, everything in that aspect. Because it creates memories. People want to travel to create memories with their family. When we're on our deathbeds, we don't care about our things as much as the time we spent with our family. Everybody wishes and regrets that they wish they had more time to spend with their family. And that's traveling with your family. Okay, guys? It's kind of recharging. It makes you happier. People need vacation. It's already studies are done. If you vacation consistently every single year, you're going to live longer. Okay? This is talking about the amount of money in certain industries. Okay, Starbucks coffee. I won't even tell you, but that represents a blue square right there. Represents how much money it is. Okay, coffee. So Starbucks out of the coffee has a small percentage of all coffee. Nutrition. Nutrition is a lot bigger than coffee. We're talking multiple tens of billions a year, right? Okay, it's a pretty big industry. And then you got travel. I don't know, guys. You tell me. Which one would you rather be in, honestly? You want to be in coffee? You want to be in nutrition, which is 2,000 companies? Or do you want to be in travel? And there's not many of us out there. I don't care if there was 1,000 of us out there. What would you rather be in? I'm picking the $8 trillion industry because it's unlimited. What if you just had a little piece of that $8 trillion? Do the math, guys. We have 5 ways to get paid. Customer bonus, fast start bonus, monthly residual income, matching bonus, and infinity bonus. Okay? All right. Customer bonus is awesome. Fast start bonus, I love it. Monthly residual income, that's where you make your money. And then matching bonus and infinity bonus is what people don't get a lot in other companies. They don't get a lot as much as what we get, and we'll go over that. Okay. If you're a customer, right, or business owner is $59 fee, $199, okay? This is you. You're the blue guy. Okay. If you get one guy, it's $50 in direct commission, okay? And then you get a percentage of everybody underneath you. Okay. So my job as a business owner is to get 3 people. That's what I want to do right away. In the first week. We had kind of our thing ongoing is like first 30 days. But come on. We can do this the first week pretty easily. It's not rocket science. Talk to a few people, get things going, rock and roll, baby. Okay, 3 people. You make 3 sales, your fast cash bonus, fast start bonus is 3 sales times $50 per person. You make $150. We focus on their 3 getting 3. Their 3 get 3. $150 to that person, $150 to that middle person. On the far right person, it's 100. Let's say it's Sue. $150. Okay. Now they meet you at $150, but you get $10 per person. Okay. You get $10 override of IBO 5 levels deep. So you get 9 sales out of that, and that's $10. That's $90. Next level. Now we all know it's not going to build exactly like this, but we're just showing you a concept, right? 27 people. Okay. This guy might get 30 of them, but you still get that. Okay. You get the fast start bonus, or this guy might get 2, and this guy might get 1. But average out, let's say it's $270, 27 sales, $10 override. Keeps going down, guys. Well, the 5th level, you'd have 729 sales, $7,000 in commission. Okay, that's great. You know, that's just a fast start bonus. Okay. Override on team members of sales at 5 levels deep if you are a customer. Okay, so if you're a customer, you get all this, and then all these levels 5 levels deep. Instead of be 10, it'd be $5 if you're just a customer. Okay, monthly residual income. This is where it gets fun, guys. Okay, you get 1, you get 3 people. Okay, they get 1. You put the placement down. We're U-level, but we're also putting people down below us. It creates strength. There's an old saying out there is width is profitability and depth is stability. So I'm here to tell you something a little bit different. I think width is way good, you know, but whatever. I think depth is profitability and depth is stability, and this is how we do it, okay? If you get 3 personals and you get another personal sponsor, right? You put them below another guy, you still help this guy out, but you get the personal sponsorship. You drive depth, it forces you to help your team build. They get 3, they get 3. You keep going down. You put another person, your 5th one, your 5th personal sponsor, promotes team building. Again, like I said, we go underneath that guy. Helps his team out, but he still counts as your personal sponsor. But it's helping somebody else out. You have a major incentive to help people out. Excuse me. Okay, go again. You can see how this thing goes, right? Okay. We got this many reps. If you build it perfectly all the way down, which we know doesn't happen, but I'll tell you what. There's guys that get close. Okay? Your first level is 2%. We're forcing depth, and we're going to pay better commissions the deeper you go. 9 people, 2%, right? The next one level is 4%. So this is the levels you get paid on. This is 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, or 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4. And so these numbers get astronomical. We didn't put them in there because it's just so ridiculous, right? But you can see here, you have a couple thousand people in your team, man. You're rocking and rolling. You're doing unbelievable things. That's all great. The monthly residual income is all great, but some of my favorite ones is matching bonuses, okay? Wherever these green guys, you put them all, you might have 10 or 15 of these guys, right? Or 20 or 30. You put them all down in these areas, you get a 20% check matching bonus. Let's say this guy right here is a superstar. He's making $10,000 or $20,000 a month. This guy's making $10,000 a month. I get $2,000 off that guy. That's a franchise to me, guys. How many franchises do you want? I want a lot, right? Next guy down, boom, another 20. You get 10%. Let's say if this guy hires this guy, you get 20% off this guy. You get 10% off this guy. This guy hires this guy hypothetically, right? You get another 5, and it goes down 4 levels deep. 20% off the guy you hire personally. If they hire somebody personally, you get 10% off all their guys. Their guy hires somebody else. It's 5% off that guy forever. And then that guy hires another guy off that. It's a 4 level deep matching bonus system, 5%. Unbelievable. Anybody who knows about comp plans knows this is unbelievable. Okay. Now, the infinity bonuses. Guys, let's talk about infinity bonus. Not a lot of companies do a ton of good job on infinity bonus, but I'll tell you what, this compensation plan is so good. that we get an infinity bonus on everybody that ever comes to this deal forever. You've heard horror stories about people that are starting this huge, giant team. I've heard stories of people that start this huge, giant team. In fact, where they're like 40% or 50% of all the company comes from their team, right? What's the problem? You only get paid on this system. If I had no infinity bonus, I'd only get paid 10 levels deep. And everybody with my superstars number 11 or 12. This guy up here loses out, right? This guy down here, let's say this guy down here recruited this guy, and he's a superstar down here, down to this level right here. Let's say he's a super, okay? And you don't get a dime off that guy. Well, we fixed that problem, guys. We have an infinity bonus starting out, just a start out of 1%, and it goes as high as 13%. Guys, game over. Anybody knows about compensation plans knows that's a game changer when it comes to network marketing. Okay. Infinity bonus goes forever down, no matter where it comes from. All these people are great guys. You're going to get money off all their people forever. Okay? I love it. Time. Timing in business is everything, guys. If you talk to the people that started in Zango, Mona V, those first rooms, all the way back in Amway days, New Skin, I met with those guys. I met the owners of those guys. You talk to any of these guys that were newly distributors and those things, and they stuck it out, and they went in. Those guys are making multiple millions of dollars a year, okay? Because you got in the right place, right time, and timing, formulation. Then we go through the concentration stage. Then the critical mass, which is the momentum stage, and it just takes off. You can't even stop the snowball effect. It keeps going whether you want to slow it down or not. It's going to explode, okay? Well, guess what, guys? You're in luck. We are here. We've been around a short time. I'm telling you this right now. When opportunity comes knocking, you take advantage of it. When opportunity comes knocking, you take advantage of it. There's usually 2 opportunities that come around a person's lifetime that will change their lives and make them completely rich. Unfortunately, most people don't bite on those opportunities. I don't know if this is the first or second one that's coming your way, but it is one of them, guys. It is one of them. Okay, getting started. Never depend on a single income. You think Warren Buffett has a single income? I know a lot of guys that are multiple in businesses. They have multiple streams of income. Key is right now you take action. You enroll, okay? You enroll, and you get people to enroll. You enroll, you start, you get their 3, and you help those people get 3 as well. That's our job. That's our job. You start, you get 3, and those people get 3. And then you're off to the races, guys. Okay? Infinity bonuses, just real quickly how it works out. All right, look at this. If you have $5 million in total group volume, it's a total of $5 million. Go down to here. Go down to here, and it's 10%. It's 10%. You got 6%. 10% because you have 50, or 10%. You're $5 million. 6, which is 4%. You get paid on the total volume. That's $20,000 a month. Okay. Next guy, he does $100,000. You get 4%. You're at that. You get 10. You get 6%. You get $6,000 a month. And go on and so on and so on, guys. You got another guy does this. 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 It says a superstar. He's a superstar, and you're like, oh, I get only a small percentage of the total bill because he took 8 of it, 8 of the 10. He's at $2 million. He's 40% of your team, right? You're at $10 million, or 10%. He's at 8%. You get 2% of the $5 million. Boom, $40,000 a month, guys. This is why the infinity bonus is unbelievable. Do you know how many companies out there, the guys that are top dogs, that freaking build up these companies, they help build the whole thing, and because they didn't have an infinity bonus set in place, they've lost out on hundreds of thousands of dollars, some of them a month. Okay, same thing. And so you have a bunch of guys. Some guys will be at 1%, you'll be at 10, you get 9. Some guys will be at 7, you get 3. Look how much that adds up to, guys. Do the math. Okay? That adds up to $120,000 extra a month. That's your infinity bonus. That's not all your other check matching bonuses. Your overrides on the group volume, right? 10 levels deep. That's not even including that, guys. That's everything. That's a bonus. Can you guys imagine? Your company does $5 million. You make close to $120,000 a month. If this is exactly how your people were panned out. Start dreaming, guys. Start dreaming. Opportunity knocks your door. What are you going to do about it? Okay. All right. I have to go. I don't have any room for questions. But get to the person that invited you guys. And I appreciate you guys' time on this phone call. All right? We'll see you guys at the top. Take care.